Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hello Day. We're gonna start this week off in Elite Dangerous, where we are expecting the update 12 to be just around the corner. We don't really know much about when or exactly what it's going to contain, but it is scheduled for this month, so I'm expecting that at the very least we're gonna hear something about it in the upcoming live stream from Frontier on Thursday. Since Frontier's moved over to do live streams every other week, that means that the live stream on Thursday is going to be the last live stream this month. So if they want to talk about it, it's likely going to be on Thursday. What we know about the update is that it's going to contain stabilizations and some optimizations, and then it's going to contain a new mission variant. Last time we got a new mission variant, it was these settlement defense missions where you send down to a settlement and there's like a box. You need to protect the box, and then waves of NPCs spawn in, and you just kill wave after wave until no more wave spawns, and then mission completed. What the variant is going to be like here, we don't know. We haven't heard anything. And I don't expect that we're going to see, I mean, we might hear something about it on Thursday, but other than that, I don't think we're going to see any kind of patch note or anything, or any information about when the update comes out until very close to the actual release. Frontier often only tell us like 24 hours, maybe if we're lucky, in advance. Then patch notes or updates are posted about it. This is not too uncommon. This has been like this since forever, so I'm not really expecting we're going to hear anything about it before, pretty much just before it's going to come out. ON Star Citizen update 3.17.1 has moved into PTU, and usually I don't really talk much about these like minor point updates because, well, they're just bug fixes and stabilization stuff and that kind of things. But this time around, there's actually some actual meat on this update. We get a new ship in 3.17.1. The RSI Scorpius is being added into the game. This is a dual-seat heavy fighter. And you may have seen either pictures or renders of it. Is this X-wing style ship that when it's folded in, it's super compact, almost looks like a Aurora or something like that. And then when it's deployed, folds out its wings, massive wingspan, looks like an X-wing, huge guns on the tip of the wings, and then you just fly around and you blast everything to pieces. Other than that, there are some other changes that I'm not going to go over. You can go and read the patch note if you want the full details, but there is one thing I want to mention, and that is they're going to do a lighting polish pass for the volumetric clouds on Hurston. As many of you will know, Hurston and especially Lorville has been a bit of a lag fest since 3.17 was launched, and also the clouds. Some people think the clouds have been very dark, and Lorville suddenly got very gloomy, and I think that's one of the reasons why they're now doing a polish pass on it, both to hopefully resolve some of those performance issues people are seeing, but also maybe to lighten up the area a little bit. We'll see. I haven't actually been in and taking a look at it just yet to see what performance is like, but well, we'll see. Hopefully that's going to resolve at least the performance issues around Lowell. Would be nice. But the main focus for 3.17.1 is, of course, to make the game ready for the upcoming Invictus launch week, which is going to start on the 20th and then run for the remainder of the month, which is, of course, also the free fly event where you can play Star Citizen for free. Other than that, CIG posted a new Inside Star Citizen video this week, and last week, since this is posted Monday. But this video was all about the AI overhaul, which I think it was super cool. I love when they do these more technical videos where they show the way they show all the dev tools, they show how they develop it. I think that's pretty cool. Some of the things that they're doing in this AI overhaul is specifically around the way NPCs land, which at the moment is can feel a little scripted, like robotic, basically, as they're following a very, very pretty even glide path and then perfectly setting their ship down every time. What they're doing now is they're making the NPCs more random in the way they fly. The approach pattern is going to feel more human, and they might be a little jittery as they're hovering above the pad until the ship settles in, and they can slowly lower it down. They're going to make the NPCs feel a lot more alive, basically. And it's something that's going to make the whole universe, I think, feel more realistic, and it's going to be key in trying to get rid of some of the spawn closets. So one of the things they mentioned specifically is that right now they may use a lot of spawn closets. If you're not familiar with a spawn closet, is a hidden location where NPCs can spawn from. Where we have this everywhere, and also in Elite, if you notice around settlements, that you have these that almost looks like a small garage. It's just like a small building with a big door on one side. NPCs can come out of that. That's just a spawn closet. That's what they're called. So NPCs can pop into existence inside that building. Doors open, NPCs walk out. So that's a place where you can spawn NPCs from. It's very common. It's something you see across a lot of games where you need NPCs to spawn in. That you hide it like that. And to try and avoid that, and you can see that they do this in Elite 2, that they use ships as spawn closets. So it's like a spawn closet that flies in, drops NPCs in. And they're going to be utilizing the same techniques in Star Citizen when this landing overhaul has been done. But it's not just landing that's being looked at. It's also stuff like just simple stuff as the path they take around other NPCs. So if you have two NPCs standing, talking to each other, they're going to now basically create, when two NPCs, every NPC has like a personal sphere around them where other NPCs try to avoid going into that sphere. So they try to avoid going too close to each other so they don't just bump into each other randomly. But now when you have two NPCs spawning, a similar like personal sphere is going to be created between those two NPCs. And that's going to prevent other NPCs from just walking in between two other NPCs talking to each other. But I think that's pretty cool, and it's stuff like this that just makes the whole universe feel more alive, more believable. Let's move on to the live stream tomorrow. Now, I actually had initially planned that the live stream tomorrow was going to be me going out and showing you another new mining build. As you can probably tell, I've been doing a lot of mining lately. I've been testing a lot of mining, and spreadsheets has now expanded. And I've been doing some more calculations, and I've come up with what I believe is going to be probably one of the best mining builds in the current patch after we got the mining gadgets. And I wanted to go and show you guys this build in action. But with the 3.17.1 PTU now going live, I would rather actually go in and play around with all that new stuff. Go and look at the RSI Scorpius. Go and look at all the other stuff that's in there, because oh my god. So yeah, I don't know. I'm spoiled for choices here. So I would love to know you guys' opinion in the comment section. What do you think? Would you like to see another mining stream where we go and look at a new mining build that is super, super effective? Or should we go into the 3.17.1 PTU and play around with some of the new toys we got in there? Take a look at all the new stuff. Comment section below, and then we will see what happens tomorrow. But regardless, it's going to be a Star Citizen live stream tomorrow. That's been it for this week. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you next time. I'll see you guys in space.